How's it going, guys? It's the Pixelate Pumpkin, and welcome back to another video. Today, we'll be taking a look at all the new Morris costume props that got released and shown off at HauntCon. All of them just came out on Instagram over the course of yesterday and today, so we're just going to be reacting to them. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on them, and overall we're just going to take a look at all of them. So without further ado, let's start with the first one that got revealed, the Underworld Clown, which you're looking at right now. So this prop here, the Underworld Clown, was the first prop that was revealed yesterday. This is a really unique and really interesting clown prop because it's like Root of Evil, which is a prop that has a swaying head like this, but it's a towering prop. And as you can see here, this prop is only about, I think, 6 feet tall and is much shorter than all the other towering props, but it has a really unique whole theme going on here. It has a very Tim Burton-esque design with the huge arms. Seems like something that was ripped out of Nightmare Before Christmas, and its head is huge, and I love the mouth on it. I love that as mouth animation. I like the swaying animation it has too, which makes this prop overall a really cool and really unique clown prop. This definitely is in my top 2 favorite things that got revealed so far. So I really like this. I'm probably not going to be getting it since it's $300 and I just don't have that kind of money. But overall, this is one of the coolest props we've seen, I'm going to say, ever. It's not my favorite prop of all time, but it's probably somewhere in the top 15, top 20. I just think it's really unique, really interesting, and I hope it gets released because I feel like this would be a really good, like a very well-selling prop. So that's going to do it for this prop. So now let's move on to the second thing that was revealed, and let's take a look at it. So the next prop we're going to be looking at, and the second one that was revealed, is this Archway Clown prop, which I think is really awesome. Now, this prop is a lot bigger than towering props. I think it's almost 8 feet tall, so that makes this prop very unique and interesting. So this is a new thing that Morbid is doing. They have these archway props now, and I think this Archway Clown is actually pretty incredible. I like how it moves and has animation, and he says, we only heard one phrase, hopefully he has more, but I really like what Morris, I'm sorry. Morbid is just putting out a bunch of crap. Morris costumes. I really like how SVI is doing this now. I feel like this is a really cool idea. I hope this definitely, I think this one will definitely get released. I just think this is really cool. I think it has probably going to be around $300, if not more, but I would say it's probably worth it. I mean, of course, I'm never going to get this, but I think this will work very well for a lot of haunts and stuff. So overall, a really, really cool clown prop. It's good this year too, because the only thing we're not only seeing clowns like last year, so we'll get into non-clown props too. But next, let's just take a look at the next prop. Now, the next prop that got revealed here is this little Venus Flytrap tabletop prop, most likely made by Sunstar of the looks of it. But even though it is made by Sunstar, I do like a few Sunstar's props, even though they're not the best quality. But overall, I do really like this little tabletop. If it's cheap, like $15 to $20, I may be interested in buying it, but I don't know. I don't really need a Venus flytrap or anything, but I do like it a lot. I think this is a really cool little tabletop. There's really not too much to say about it. It is pretty original. I like how it has 3 heads, so there's a lot of animation there. I think a lot of people will actually be getting this. I think this is going to be a good seller, but overall, I do like this one a lot. And anyways, there really isn't too much to say, so let's move on with the next one that got revealed. Now, the next thing you see here is the next thing that got revealed, which is a Sweet Dreams clown doll. And I gotta say, I do like this one a lot. I like how SVI is making little doll versions of their props, which I think is really cool. Kind of like how Techie Toys did with Death Row, how they made a little tabletop of him, and and what do you call it, sitting scarecrow, but those were like kind of like different versions of it, like not really the same thing. But I think it's really cool how they're turning, like how SVI did, they made costumes out of like creepy towering clown and Sweet Dreams as well. So I really like how they're making little doll versions of them too now. The only thing is with this one, I'm pretty sure it's just when this does get released, and it probably will, is he has KG the Clown's audio, which is kind of weird, but I think they're going to fix that and give him his old audio back. So overall, I do really like this. I think it's really cool. The detail in the face is outstanding, how they were able to match it exactly to the full life-size prop, so I think that's really good on SVI's part. There also is a little KG doll too, which I do like a lot. I may be getting this if Good Times Clown doesn't come back, because I really wanted Good Times, because he's like an original cool clown, but if he doesn't come back, I may be getting this doll, but we'll see. Anyways, let's just move on to the next one now. Now we got another life-size prop, which is, I'm pretty sure he's called the Pale Horse Rider or something like that. This is a reskin of 2 years ago, I think, Home Depot's Headless Horseman prop. Overall, I think this is a better version of it, because he has mouth movement, and there's a fog machine attachment that you could have, so fog comes out of the horse's mouth, which I think looks really good. The cloth on the scythe, it shouldn't really be there, but I think it's really cool that the horse rider here also has a giant scythe. There really isn't too much to say about this prop, since it's very similar to Home Depot's Headless Horseman, but I do really like it. I do think it's really cool, and I think it's a better version of the Headless Horseman, because he has more to him. I really like it. Overall, there isn't too much to say. The audio is pretty good, too. I guess we should just move on to the next one now, and we're getting into some of my favorites now. Now, here's probably my favorite prop that got revealed out of everything at the Expo so far, the Candy Creep. He is definitely one of my favorites. He's this old man who's like, I'm gonna give you some candy, or here's some free candy for you, and just close your eyes. And he's kind of a mix between Mean Old Gramps, Uncle Charlie, and Wacky Mole, all mixed into one prop. And I just think it is one of the coolest props I have seen in a long while. I love how he's offering candy. It's just like a really creepy vibe out of him. He doesn't look all that creepy, but I think a lot of people will be scared of him. I just love his overall theme. He's not a clown either, but like it's still really, really cool. He is just overall an amazing prop in my opinion. I'm gonna start saving up money to get him. Of course I still need to wait to see when Halloween comes. I still need to see all the props before I make a decision or anything. But he is definitely one I want. So there really isn't much else to say. So let's move on to the next one. So now we have our final prop that got revealed, which is basically just a reskin or an alternative version to the Candy Creep we just saw. Both of them have the same name. They're both called Candy Creep. But both of them are really cool, but I like this one a lot, but I personally like the other one better, but let's start talking about this one. This one is an actual clown, which I do like. I'm really happy to see a blue-haired clown finally. I really like the blue hair on him. I really like his suit too, the yellow. I think that's very original too. And instead of holding a hammer behind him, he's holding a kid in a cage, which I think is really cool, but I think that's going to make this prop way more pricey, and I think this may even make the prop break. I feel like I don't think this one will last as long as the other one, because in the video, as you can see, he's kind of being shaken back and forth by it, so he's not that stable onto the ground, which I think if it's windy outside, if it's windy enough, he could easily just fall over from the cage swaying and the wind and all their force combined. So I don't really know about this one, how well it's going to last, but I do like it. I think it's really cool that we're finally getting a blue-haired clown prop. Overall, he has a really cool design. His audio is also pretty good. Anyways, that's gonna that's going to be all the props that got revealed so far. I'm going to do, remember tomorrow we also have a new Versus video coming out for the Versus video marathon all month. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but just keep in mind it's coming. I just want to thank you for all the support recently on my videos. I've been getting a lot more views lately, so thank you. And as always, this is the Pixelate Pumpkin signing out.